What's going on, good people? I'm going to call this episode a prophetic interruption. A prophetic interruption. I heard the Lord say so clearly to me, tell my sons and daughters, I need them to open their mouths. I need them to speak for me. I need them to be Esther's. I need them to be like Peter. I need them to speak up for me. I heard the Lord say, your children depend on your speaking. The generations that come after your children are dependent upon your speaking. If you don't open your mouth, the generations that come behind you will be shut off. I need you to open up your mouth. Silence is no longer your portion. I have commanded you to say things, but you have lied in dormancy. You have lied in fear. You have lied in doubt. But the Lord says, I am commanding you now to open your mouth. Open up your mouth, and I will give you the words to speak. I will give you direction. I will give you the exact thing that needs to be spoken in the earth. The earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof, they that dwell therein. He says, I sent you on the earth for my glory, for my glory, for my glory. I hear the Lord say so plainly, some of you just need to speak and open up your mouth about your testimony. He is saying some of you have such a great testimony, but you have this shame that comes across your face to explain what I did for you. He says, but do you know that we overcome by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of your testimony? He says, some of you just for the rest of the year just need to open your mouth and share your testimony of how I brought you through, how I got you out of that relationship, how I took the taste of alcohol out of your mouth, how I got you from the nut house into my house. I hear the Lord say so clearly, I need you to open your mouth. He said, there are people who are waiting on you to open your mouth. There are people awaiting on you to hear your story of how you made it over, but you're ashamed. And he says, no longer will you be ashamed. I need you to take that shame and throw it into the sea of hell. I need you, son. I need you, daughter, to open up your mouth. He says, I don't care that you don't know all of the Bible. I do not care that you don't know all the isms and schisms and where to find the scriptures. I do not care that you don't understand the maps and the findings of who was where and what and how is Jesus connected to this one and that one, and how was the prophecy fulfilled in the Old Testament. He says, I don't care that you have no knowledge of that yet. He says, if you open your mouth, those things will come. But I need for you to open up your mouth. What are you waiting? What are you waiting for? Open your mouth.